Well, good morning. It's Tuesday the 23rd of May and we're on our way. We're leaving Kildwick. It's been 12 days since we've filmed anything, since we've seen the Flying Scotsman, and it's been quite eventful. We'll get through this swing bridge and then I'll fill you in. Nikki and Noah have gone on to do the bridge, but yeah, it's been quite a stressful couple of weeks since we've been filming. But yeah, I'll tell you that, but let's have a look at Kildwick first. As we cruise through, we fell in love with this village and we're going to be sad to say goodbye. It's been a lovely stay. It all got very busy. Been very kind to us, but we have had to leave there a few times. Obviously we can't just stay there, and we have moved near to Gargrave. We haven't explored Gargrave at all. We want to wait till we get up there, but we have got near it and through Skipton as well. We haven't shared anything, we didn't film or anything, we just had a nice bit of family time. But unfortunately, cruising towards Gargrave, we noticed a strange noise underneath the engine, and it turns out the alternator had broken again, so we couldn't charge. We were relying heavily on the solar, which wasn't a problem at all, but the noise coming from under chugs was horrendous. Now, if you remember last year, we had 2 new alternators fitted by Anglo Welsh, so it was obviously still under warranty. So we cruised back, and Snakehill Boats and Anglo Welsh worked together and fitted a brand new Beta Marine proper alternator to chugs. So we're back up and running again. But Anglo Welsh and Snakehill Boats, just outside Skipton there, work well together, and I'm pleased to say we're running good. But it's obviously a stressful time when you're waiting for that to get fixed. Yeah, not nice. Those are the smallest ones we've seen, I think. We've cruised through this area several times, and every time that we've got, no, bar one, I think, wasn't it? I think bar one? I think we've seen deer. So the kids have got their eyes peeled to see if we can see them. But the other day, about 2 days ago, we were moored up in Kildwick, and right out in the open, in the middle of a day, a little deer came across and went down the field just below us, and we managed to get a little bit of film of it, but it was a long way away. But it was like Dale on steroids. Well, Nikki and the kids have just spotted a deer. I don't think the camera will pick it up, but yet, once again, we've seen one going through here.
There he is. He's here, the same one.
Oh, we can just pick him out. I don't know whether the camera's picking it out. Might be. When we were moored up at Snagill, having repairs done, we were picked up again by the film crew, the television film crew, and they took us and we had a great day at Malham Cove. Extraordinary place. It's an old limestone waterfall, and back in the Ice Age, apparently it would have been bigger than Niagara Falls. Quite a sight to see, the clints being the limestone that's sticking up, the little pillars, and the grikes being the little caverns alongside. It was really interesting and we really enjoyed it. We had a great day there, and Nikki baked a cake with the kids.
So much. You're a good boy. Yeah. Lovely. That lovely tree. Oh, that big oak. Isn't he beautiful? It is.
The next bridge is a very important one, and I'm going to take you for a little walk to it, and I'll explain when we get there. And that's why we wouldn't want to moor here. So noisy. This is Bridge 183 on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and sadly there's a memorial here to 7 brave men. On the 22nd of September 1943, 7 Polish airmen took off in Wellington HZ 251 from what was then RAF Silloth up in Cumbria, and they were out on a training exercise. The Wellington took off, everything was fine, but then bad weather, and it was reported that they may have had wireless problems, but bad weather forced them to land just back there in Skipton-on-Swale, which again was an RAF camp back then. They landed with no problem and they spent the night there. And then on the morning of the 23rd of September 1943, they took off from Skipton-on-Swale on their way back to Cumbria. But unfortunately, fate had something in store for them. It was reported by witnesses to be seen flying low through the Aire Valley here, and tragically the portside wing failed. It was due to a weak spar that goes through the wing, causing the wing to obviously leave the fuselage and the aircraft to crash, killing the 7 brave airmen on a training exercise. Very sad. A memorial was laid by the side of the canal here, and then a new one was made, quite a smart one actually, in April 2007. It was unveiled in memory of the 7 brave airmen that gave their lives. Rest in peace, lads. Rest in peace. We're just coming in towards Snakehill Boats now. It's a place we know reasonably well. We've stopped there quite a bit. There is a fast food restaurant there and a couple of good shopping places. So it's a very handy place to stop. We are on our way to Skipton today, however, but we are going to stop here. We need to get a couple more supplies from a nearby shop so we can get a load of washing on before we get to the water point in Skipton. That's the plan. Change of plan. We are moored up outside Snakehill Boats and I think we're staying here the night. Get up early in the morning, go to Skipton, use the facilities, fill up with water, and we are booked in tomorrow for an engine service here at Snakehill. And on Friday morning we are leaving the boat and we are going to Crick Boat Show. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I think we'll stay here for tonight. Catch you on the next one.